Oh, geez. I just realized I forgot to have the intro ready and set up to go. Sorry, everybody. I jumped the gun. Hold on a second. Let me open the file real quick, and I'll get that going. I can't believe I did that. I jumped the gun. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and I'm boomering it up already. So give me half a second. Let me find the right file. I can't believe I've misplaced the file. This is one of those things where, you know what, might as well just go out and come back in, start all over again. And, all right, hold on a second. We're going to do the screen share. We're going to do this the right way, okay, people? All right, hold on a second. Hey, Ahmed, how's it going, man? Hold on a second. Let me get the... Oh, I got a whole bunch of new movies to share with you, Ahmed. Whole huge stack of movies. But let me first get the screen share going so we can do the intro first. Because this is how we're supposed to start the show. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming, and you, of course, are joining us for the Hero Hour. Hey Ahmed, how's it going? And Convicted for Christ says, how about that Daytona 500 finish? I have no idea how it finished. I'm not into NASCAR at all. I don't know anything about that stuff, so you have to tell me. What happened? Was it good? Was it exciting? Was there a big crash? I don't know. Oh, Ahmed says, cool. Wait, are they all Blu-rays or not? Nope, it's all DVDs, no Blu-rays. But that's okay. I had a buddy, an old friend of mine came by the store and brought in a whole bunch of old DVDs, and actually there were some new DVDs in there too. Where is my piece of paper? All right, this will work. Some old DVDs and some new uneven open DVDs. So I'm looking forward to taking those into the store this weekend. I've got here, I'll show you guys since you're here with me now. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is how we do things here. All right. See, there's my son's cat standing on top of all my magazines that I've got to go through. And see that stack of 3 stacks high? Well, that's actually 9 stacks high of DVDs that I have to go through. Kitten, what are you doing? Do you not realize you're live on the internet right now and you're showing off all the goods? Oh, damn. Bad cat. All right. Let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing here. Sorry about that distraction, you know. Cats, they like to steal the limelight. Several wrecks, none too serious, until mere seconds before crossing the finish line. One car was flipped over several times. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I never got into to the car racing thing, so I never followed any of that stuff. So, but that's I'm sure there's a video clip out there somewhere. I'll have to take a look and check it out. But today we're going back to the well. Drawing wise, my friend, the one who came by the store and brought the DVDs, he and his wife, they have several different stuff that they do business wise. They're involved in a whole bunch of different stuff, and one of the things they do is custom screen printing for t-shirts. And I really, really, really need to get some t-shirts made to wear in the store while I'm working. And they are going to be out of town this coming weekend, so they won't be here. But next weekend when they come back, I told them I will have my t-shirt idea, at least, well, maybe possibly a couple of different t-shirt ideas ready to go. And so it gives me 2 weeks, but this was a t-shirt idea that I had started to work back on. Oh, I don't know. This is a while ago. But I think I'm going to work on maybe finishing the idea or at least tightening it up, make it look nice, and then maybe even consider doing a different idea. But what I was telling my friend when he came into the store is that I had gone to Whataburger in order to get breakfast before coming over to the store. And a guy walked in, another customer, who obviously worked at a local vape shop. And how did I know this? It's because he was wearing a t-shirt for this particular vape shop. And it had on the insignia on the chest, it had the logo of the store, and then it also had the word staff underneath it. And I'm like, that is exactly what I need, is something like that, where it has, the image or the logo of the store on the back, or an image, and then on the front, something that identifies you as an employee at the store. And I told him I need to get like maybe 5 or 10 of those printed up, different colors, type of thing. Because I believe if you did my thought was like white printing on like a black shirt, but you could also do it on like a dark green shirt. You could do it on changing out different shirt colors is easier than changing out the colors of the actual printed image. So I'm thinking about having like multiple versions of the shirt, and I might have some for friends who come to the store so often that they're almost like employees. Hint, hint. Speaking of which, Ahmed, what's your shirt size, buddy? What size do you wear? If I had to guess, you're a pretty big guy. If I had to guess, I'd say, I bet you a 2X would fit you comfortably, I think. Because a 3X works good on me, which 3X, even though it's still baggy on me, I don't mind having a baggy shirt. Mike easily comfortably wears a 2X, so I'm betting Ahmed's probably a 2X. But let me know because I need to know, because I got to get Ahmed a shirt. I told him I'm going to get him a shirt that says "Not the Employee," so people stop giving him money while he's in my store. Believe it or not, guys, that actually happens. It's happened at least once or twice, where customers think Ahmed's in my store helping out a lot, that he's an employee, and they give him money. But oh well. So what's new and happening out there? Anything interesting happening with anybody? Oh, hold on a second. I got a cough. Caught the mute button just in time. Good job. But all right. One of the ideas I had for the t-shirt, and once again, this is a branding thing, everything should have at least 2 things in it. It should have the name Misfit Corner Comics, and it should have Hero in it. And my original thought for a t-shirt idea was Hero and this tiger character, or this leopard jaguar character, who at the time I hadn't designed Crom yet. He was just a leopard or a jaguar at the time. But I don't know. I may try to incorporate him as well. Maybe not this time. But still, this is the idea I'm going with. It's Hero. He's like in a pose. The words Misfit Corner Comics is behind him. And then something on top. And I think I don't know if I'm going to use Crom, because Crom had this was originally just supposed to be a jaguar, but I think I don't know. Maybe I'll still use him. It says if you do a DVD pickups, it will turn into a 75-minute video, and P.S. My shirt size is large or extra large. Okay, all right. Well, even if it was a little baggy, it would still be okay. It would still fit you. Is the thing. What I'll probably do is have like a couple sizes made that'll fit Mike, couple sizes for me, and I'll make one extra for you. But don't tell anybody I told you that, okay? It's shorter than Rambo's Last Blood. Oh, that's true. Actually, I got a couple of Rambo movies in that stack over there. So, all right. Let me tighten this up a little bit. I thought that pencil was a regular pencil, but it wasn't. It's a blue line pencil, but that's okay. All right. Part of the idea for the t-shirt is to keep it simple. I know you guys have probably heard that expression, keep it simple, stupid. I don't want to make it too detailed or too, I want to make it easy. I want to make it visually so you know exactly who you're looking at, what you're looking at, and you understand that in the design. But I don't want to make it too complicated. Luckily for me, when I draw a hero, there's not a lot of excessive detail on him, He doesn't wear ornamental type clothing. There are some characters in the story that do, but he's definitely not one of them. The idea is to keep it simple, stupid, All right. He has a very simple costume, too. There's a little bit of a baggy shirt, a belt, and sometimes I remember to draw the belt loops. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes there's like a rope wrapped around right above his knees. Sometimes I don't draw it. Sometimes I do. It's that whole consistency of character thing. Sometimes I remember to draw it. Sometimes I forget. Hey, Avery. What's up, man?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going.
All right. You didn't happen to watch the Daytona 500, did you?
Why
Okay.
Why would I watch that?
Convicted for Christ asked me if I saw the ending of it, so I guess there was a big wreck at the very end of it. I hadn't heard anything about it, so
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Yeah, you watch stuff like the Daytona 500 like I do, right?
I don't watch any of that kind of stuff.
You're not into sports at all, are you?
No.
Oh. That's too bad. You know what's so funny is
Why is it too bad? I don't find it interesting.
We have nothing to bond over, man.
Why would I want to bond with you?
I know. It's horrible.
I can barely stand you.
I know. So I'm getting back to my t-shirt idea.
I don't care.
I know, it's okay. So anything new and interesting happening?
Not that I would tell you.
Oh, okay.
Can't be trusted.
I know. Did you see that Dave Dorman cover for The Expendables Go to Hell?
Yes.
That looked pretty nice.
Yeah, Dave Dorman's a really great artist.
Yeah. I think the fact that he's using that as the cover for a hardcover edition is perfect. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, I wish I could back it.
Yeah. It's still just in the early stages, so I mean, there's still time.
No, not for me, there's not.
Well, you never know. You could hit the lottery.
Shut up!
Man,
How long have I been here? How long did it take you to really piss me off?
3 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just suggesting something crazy. Oh, well.
Ridiculous.
I know.
No, you don't know.
Nope, I have no idea. I can only guess.
That's the problem. You don't know.
I don't know. Well, I think everybody will be glad to hear that you're still alive and kicking, and we don't hear from you as much anymore.
It's about to be a lot less.
Yeah. I'm hoping that means more work, right?
Once I find something.
Okay.
God knows this dumb crap's never going to pay any bills.
Well, I could tell you stupid catchphrases like, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life and all that kind of crap, but whatever,
I can't get a job doing what I love.
You never know. Something might come along.
Shut your face, dude. God, I can't stand you.
I'm just trying to be positive, that's all. Just trying to stay positive.
I'm gonna strangle you.
I know. That's why I keep you at arm's length so you can't strangle me. Hey, Cross is here. He says, hi, all. Check out my comic on Canadian Shield #1 on Indiegogo, and he shares the link.
Check
Very
it out.
good.
How's that doing, by the way, Rick? I haven't checked.
I'll jump over there real quick and just see where we're at. I know he was over 1,100 last time I checked.
Is he going to hit the goal?
Well, we'll see. Is it 1105? 1,105 with 19 days left. So it's got 49 backers. That's actually pretty decent, It's a really good start. He says he's doing an auction on Saturday at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. on Saturday? Oh, goodness gracious. I'll have to see if I can join him.
I've already got plans.
Oh, yeah? Okay. What's that?
There's nothing to sell.
Well, between now and Saturday, you could create something new.
I'm not a creator anymore, dude. I'm just a fan.
Oh, okay.
You took me out, man.
No, do not blame me for that.
Sure I can.
Well, you can try, but...
And I do.
I'm not going to let you.
Doesn't stop reality.
As a fan, are you going to start buying modern comics again?
I don't have the money to buy any comics. It's going to be about 5 years before I can give it another shot. By the time I get out of this hole I'm in.
Well, I'd say doing art is the best way to make money, but you and I both know that's not always true. There are not outlets to sell it, as easy as people think. It trips me out when people come into the store and they bring comics and they literally think everything they own is the most valuable things out there. And it's tough when you have to share reality with people, I had a guy come in and he handed me 4 comics, okay? And they were 3 of them. I don't even remember what the 4th one was. It was just not that important. But they were Mark Texiera Wolverine issues. I mean, granted, they were nice issues, but they're barely worth the cover price. And the guy was a little depressed when I said that. So Oh, hold on a second. Here's Cross. What's up, Mr. Piper?
Not much. Yourself?
Oh, not too much.
How many people?
Just booming up a live stream already.
One sec.
Okay. And I told the guy I offered him a couple of bucks because, you know, these are all things that I could have found in like a 50-cent bin and whatnot. So I figured I'd give him at least that much. And he was like, oh, no, it's all right. I'll just hold on to them. I said, okay. They're not going to go up in value, you know?
Well, they could, but very highly unlikely.
Yes, very, very, very hardly unlikely. Oh, holy cow! Now we got Kodiak in. Let's bring him in. What's up, Mr. Kodiak?
It sounds like Mr. Dexter is back.
What does that mean?
I think I've been drinking for 3 weeks straight.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Well, it depends on how you look at it.
It depends.
Why
on
is my camera not working, the stupid thing?
I don't know.
Has your camera been drinking for 3 weeks straight?
I think so.
That might explain.
And hello, Avery. Long time no see.
What's up, man?
Or long time no hear. Something like that.
I told you guys he was around.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be butt.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. We know he's around, but you don't have to tell us all the time.
I didn't say he was round. That's not what I said, Avery. I would never say that about you.
You can go fuck yourself.
I know.
Me or
No, Andrew. You're fine, Cross.
okay. Hey, I'm the one that told the bad joke, so.
Yeah, but he's the one I'm pissed at.
Whatever I did it again.
Oops, you did it again.
Uh-oh.
Andrew's the one I got a grudge with.
So what did I do this time? Or what did I not do this time?
Oh, you know what you did.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
well,
no.
that sounds like a certain type of person.
Uh-oh, this is scary. Kodiak has a hat on. Hi, Kodiak.
What's wrong with my hat? You don't like my hat?
Your hat is beautiful.
Why are you always so judgmental? Damn.
Your hat is beautiful. What's the occasion?
I needed a hat to cover my bald head. Couldn't find one.
Okay.
This was the nearest one.
Does that belong to one of your daughters?
Yeehaw.
No, this is my hat.
It is?
Why are you judging my hat?
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out what
Is it your
festive
hat?
reason you have that hat for.
Is it your hat trick?
Hat trick? Cross, do you even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a hockey thing about giving like 3 goals.
Yeah, well,
in a
no.
It's
row.
also a baseball thing.
None of us know what hockey is, so...
It started with baseball. I had to look it up the other day because I was telling my wife it started with magic, and I was wrong, and she schooled me because that's what they call it when they sell 3 cars in a day, a hat trick. And I thought it came from like a magic hat trick, right? It doesn't. It's a term in baseball that means three home runs.
I'm fairly certain it's a term in almost every sport.
Yeah, but it started in baseball. That, according to the wiki, I don't know. This was a thing me and my wife was fighting about. That's
that's what you get.
strange we are.
That's what you get for believing the internets.
It's true. It's true.
I'm sure there's. I'm almost positive there's a hat trick in basketball and there's a hat trick in football, and I think if you do 3 of anything, you refer to it as a hat trick.
What about a hooker that demands a rubber? Is that a hat trick?
Only if it's in.
Come on, Avery,
3
that was
times.
a good one.
Yeah.
It's like, Oh,
So anybody got any good stories to tell?
Well,
And I'm not using that as a setup for me. I don't have anything to say, so unless I think of something
there
later.
was this one time.
At band camp?
Exactly. Oh,
Oh,
every time.
speaking of, what was her name? Hadigan? The girl from American Pie, the redhead that went on, and she was
Yeah.
in, what was her
Didn't
name?
she play Willow? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she played Willow. I think it was in what's his name?
Well, one of the magazines, one of the Maxim magazines that I have in my stack over here has her on the cover, and it's not a flattering cover of her. I mean, as a cute redhead, you mean she'd be right in my wheelhouse, but that picture is so unflattering.
Jesus, stop sweating my balls, Andrew.
What?
You like redheads.
Yeah. So
I know you have a crush.
on you?
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is
Don't
my
tell
first day.
anybody.
This is my first day on the wagon. Let's see how far I ride.
Why are you drinking again?
Oh no, this is my first day. Oh wait, which one is it? Off the wagon or on the wagon?
Off the wagon is when you go back to drinking.
On the wagon is?
No, off the wagon. You've fallen off the wagon.
I'm jumping back on it.
So that means you're not drinking anymore.
Right.
Oh, okay.
After last night.
After last night. So it hasn't even been 24 hours then.
No, not even for 24 hours.
Why
Trying
you
to resist.
Why are you drinking?
It's the only thing you know how it is. It's like once you fix one pain, a new one pops up. So plus that's the only time I like feel creative, but now it's become a slump to where I just whatever. I drink and I don't create anything. So
That's not good.
yeah, that's it all started with the vodka.
Avery, do you become a better artist when you drink, or is it does it slow you down?
Depends, probably.
See, I don't drink, so I don't know the answer to that question. That's why I was asking you guys.
Well, I don't drink either. So.
Well, it all started when I got something suggested on my feed about this guy named Popcorn. He's this old bootlegger who passed away, and I watched. I thought I was gonna watch 5 minutes of this like hour-long documentary, and I've watched weeks worth of like bootlegger and moonshine, even the fake stuff, and about mountaineers and moonshiners and bootlegs, and you know, and then making your own moonshine, blah blah blah.
Right.
So that kind of just was like, man, I really want to drink, and I don't know why I didn't go to whiskey. I went to vodka, but still, I guess it's a so.
Which is the one that doesn't have any, doesn't have any taste, doesn't have any smell?
Vodka.
Oh, okay.
To me, especially if it's like a Sky vodka, it's got a sweet taste. It's not like it's got a. And I thought vodka was only basically potatoes. It's not. It's. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of like. I thought only moonshine was only corn whiskey, but moonshine just describes whether it was done illegally or not. Right. I was like, oh, really? So.
Yeah, whiskey is some like a rye whiskey's made from rye.
Mm-hmm.
Single malt scotch is made from a single, like only one type of hop is used, or to make it. Like a scotch, a single malt scotch, which is a whiskey. Then there's corn whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know way too much about that stuff. And I don't know nothing.
Yeah, all these old-time bootleggers who used to drink.
We know a normal amount, man.
Well, that's true. Somebody that knows a normal amount knows.
You're the weirdo.
Knows 1,000 times more than I do. So, yeah, you're right.
But yet all these old-time bootleggers who used to drink a lot and stuff like that, they all lived until they was really old. Or the whiskey made them look really old and they were only 20. I don't know.
No, if you lived longer, if you lived, you lived longer.
Yeah.
Those people were hard.
Um,
You didn't know about their 10 brothers and sisters that died of the consumption and stuff like that.
yeah, that's true. So I watched that whole documentary, right? And I was like, that's a cool. I like his accent. I like him. He's just a fun guy. Something fun to base a character after. And like the next video I clicked on, I found out he had committed suicide. Right?
geez.
The law caught him, and he's like, fuck that, and sentenced him. And in like 09 or whatever. So he ran a hose from his tailpipe, if you know what I mean. So.
Yeah.
But he was old and he had just been diagnosed with cancer. So he's like, I'm not going to die in jail. Fuck that.
Yeah. Sure.
So.
All right, I like these layouts. This one has a little bit of personality to it, and this, of course, is Hero.
I'm sure it's furries.
It's all, every one of them.
It's all furries, isn't it?
Those letters are pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm trying to decide if it's going to say Misfit Corner Comics, home of Hero, home of Hero, or if it's going to have Hero, and then at the bottom say Misfit Corner Comics, Jacksonville, Florida. Kind of like branding the store as well. Maybe even have it say something like established 2016 type of thing.
Home of the furries.
Hey, Nighthawk War, how's it going? Says, what are you drawing? I'm working on a T-shirt idea. We're going to get some custom-made T-shirts for me to wear, for me and any other employee to wear in the store.
You don't have employees.
I know. That's the whole thing. I could have employees.
I'll come be a employee if I can wear a kilt the whole freaking time.
Fly Fox Pro says. Fly Fox Pro says, what up, nerds? Not much, man. Not much. No, if you came and worked in my store, you'd be paid. You'd be paid in comics, but you'd be paid.
I just want to wear the kilt and be like,
oh, God, please don't wear a kilt in the store. Too many kids come in the store. I have to explain that. Daddy, why is that man wearing a skirt?
Are you judging my gender?
Are you assuming my gender?
Assuming.
I really wish I could do a Scottish accent, dude. I've been wanting to look it up and learn all the syllables and whatever the dialect.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan these two images into the computer, and then I'm going to play around with the lettering, and then I'm going to see if I can make it fit and make it work. But my goal is to have an image on the back of the shirt that says Misfit Corner Comics. I'm debating on whether or not the Hero part will be in there because, Hero is in the image. But I'm thinking about having it say Jacksonville, Florida, established 2016.
Cool.
And on the front, it'll say Misfit Corner Comics, and then underneath that, it'll say staff or something like that. I like the idea of staff, but actually, what's really funny is when Mike and I, when we first incorporated Misfit Corner Comics, I asked him, I said, we could have our own titles. And I came up with a title where I had written it down somewhere. And it was something like...
That's it, Andrew. You've driven me to drink. Damn it.
It was something along the lines of Supreme Ruler of All That I See. And then it was like the initial Supreme Ruler of All That I See. So it was the Sroreus, and it just didn't make any sense. We were supposed to work on it. We never did it, but that was going to be my title was Supreme Ruler of All I See, or Over All I See, or something like that. It was just really stupid, but never panned out. I'll have to come up with something better. But yeah. So what's going on? Anything interesting in the news? Anything exciting we need to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
Guess what I found out? Crystal Creatures is getting a second series. I'm so excited.
I have
What?
no idea what that is.
It's those mega block building egg creatures, but they're the ones for the girls instead of the ones for the guys.
I don't even know what that is.
If you could see the pain on my face, Avery, neither do I.
The
Do you know what's
eggs
so
with the goo.
Well, you know what's so funny is I don't have any to show you because they're all in the store right now. So I took all of them to the store. I actually sold some this weekend. So, but I have some customers that I just knew would love that stuff. So I made sure I brought them into the store. Hey, oh here, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna highlight me for a minute. So one of the things I found in the stack of magazines that I was going through. Some old gaming magazines. Did any of you here collect PSM magazine, PlayStation magazine?
Oh, I thought you said something else, and I was about to say, "Wow,
Nobody
finally!"
does.
Nobody does? Okay. Well, I wanted to show you why they were actually cool, and I collected them for a while, even though I didn't have a PlayStation. I never had a PlayStation, but I'd got the magazine. And the reason is because for a long time, they had comic book artists doing the covers, and they would get all different artists to do different covers. And this one here, this is issue 51 from 2000, November of 2001, has a Joe Madura cover on it for Devil May Cry. Pretty cool, huh? One of the bad things about it is
Not really.
they slap the title of the magazine as well as all the stuff, so you only got a very small image on the cover for the cover artist. But this one was Joe Madura, and this one was Francis Lionel Yu for Metal Gear 2. Kind of cool. Resident Evil 3 by Chris Bacalo, which is kind of cool. This one was a wraparound. I think that's an Adam Hughes illustration, to be honest with you. But it was an ad for, the cover was Virtual Fighter 4. This one, I don't know who it was. This is Final Fantasy X. I don't know who the artist is. That might be Josh Middleton. I wonder if it says on the inside. Hold on.
Oh dear God, Andrew, there's only you and me watching this stream.
It's all right. Let's see. Does it say who the cover artist is? I know they used to say who the cover artist was.
Tell me, you didn't pay money for that, right?
We had a subscription to it. Let's see. This one, I don't know if that was an art one. Oh, here's this is Adam Warren doing a Christmas cover. This one is J.G. Jones doing a Final Fantasy VIII cover. This is just a picture of a PlayStation. Oh, here's a cool one. Look at this one, Kodiak. This is Art Adams for, I guess this is like the top games or something. I know this guy's from Virtual Fighter or Final Fight. I don't remember. Like I said, I never played games. This one's a Joe.
Look at this magazine. I know nothing about.
I know the artist that did the cover. See, this is a J.G. Jones.
It looks like Art T. Bear's stuff.
Oh, well, hold on a second. Nope.
No, the one before it. But it wasn't.
No, that's Jeff Matsuda. This one's Mike Ringo.
Matsuda!
Dino Crisis. That's kind of cool. This is the one that actually got me to pick up the magazine. Is this Adam Warren one? I love this one. This is a great cover. That's not a drawing. That's not a drawing. Here's another Mike Ringo for Zelda, and I don't know who this one is, but this is another comic illustrator. But I thought it was really cool. Back in the day, they had comic illustrators doing the covers, and I don't remember when it stopped, but that's when I pretty much stopped buying the magazine. So I wasn't sure if any of you have been collecting magazines or even PlayStation magazines back then, but that was the reason why I picked that magazine up. Even though I didn't have a PlayStation and, didn't play video games.
I had a PlayStation.
Did you ever pick up those magazines?
That magazine? Nope.
Yeah.
I bought the official PlayStation magazine because it came with demo discs every month.
Kodiak, are you gonna share a melody with us?
No.
Oh, hey Commodore, how's it going? He says hi. Sorry, I have defective hardware, so I've been a while. Okay. Well, glad you're back.
Now, see, Commodore likes the PSMs.
Oh yeah.
I just was disappointed that you didn't say BDSM.
No.
Wow.
Wah 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 wah. You're so silly. Hey, we got some stuff to do a peep show if you guys are interested.
Nope.
We haven't done that in a long time.
We haven't been. Long time. A couple weeks isn't a long time, you know.
I hate to say it, but I think I'd frighten too many of you away right now. So, and I've only got a few of you here as it is. So, all right, you get to see my melodious face.
None of us are drunk.
I promise, no peep shows. Even though I do have stuff.
On the wrong screen.
Because you know what we're getting ready for, right? Kodiak, you know what the holiday's coming up next? Come on, think hard, man.
Brain damage day.
Okay, let me give you a hint. Peeps are very popular during this holiday.
Mike, Easter?
God, I
Mike,
won't be here
Easter?
for this shit.
It's Easter. Easter's on its way. And that's when peeps are very popular. But I've yet to see any new flavored peeps out there. I've seen a couple of the ones that we got last year, like the blueberry, raspberry, and all. But I haven't seen anything new, and I want to try something new. So as soon as I get them, I will share them with you. Okay?
Then it'll actually
No,
be a peep
it's
show.
not all right.
Well, I did bring the peeps back for Christmas because I found some Christmas peeps, but none of them were flavored. They were all just peeps, you know.
You need to get a green screen, and when you do the peep show, you need to have pictures of just random pictures of penguins and dyed just crazy stuff in the background. In other words, just get a backdrop to hide the background.
Why?
Because it'll be cool.
Okay. I'll work on that. Oh, hey, Evan. Evan's here. Or actually, I'm not sure if he's here or not. He said howdy, folks, but I'm not sure if he's really here or not. We need to make sure. So we'll see if he chimes in and lets us know. But as I was saying, the thing I got that I wanted to share, which I'm not going to share because I care about you guys too much, is there were some new Starburst jelly beans. Dual flavors. There were 2 different flavors in one, and Avery has left us. That's all right. Evan says no, he's not here. Okay, cool. Let's talk about Evan behind his back since he's not here. But I already opened the package. I already tried them, so there's no really. It's not as much fun doing a peep show for something I've already tasted. So you don't get that. You don't get the honest firsthand reaction, and that's what I was always looking for. So. All right, well, you guys got anything you want to talk about? Or else this is going to be a short show tonight.
I don't know.
Kodiak, you want to play the song?
That's my song.
This is your story? This is your song?
I'm sorry. I feel like I've been hit by a bus.
Singing it all the day?
All right.
Been hit by a bus? Okay.
Oh, what about the song that I've been working on for Dillard?
Okay.
I'm not going to do the song he said. Okay, you ready?
Wait. Are you allowed to share this?
Yeah, this is mine.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What the heck? I forgot the song already. Oh, wow. I think I need alcohol for this.
Are you still talking about Starbush jelly beans?
No, we were listening to
Okay.
Kodiak was playing us a song.
Oh God.
What are the lyrics to this song, Kodiak?
Oh, he's supposed to talk over him with Buckler's voice.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
the version I sped it up because I was trying to get through it. But yeah, it's just something like
So
that.
you're just doing like the background riffs then. You're not doing okay. You're not actually writing
very,
like
very light. Yeah, matter of fact, I tried to record it several times and it sounded like trash. So the recording, as well as the guitar riff.
I should get you to create a hero hour, background music. I want it to be something like, like 90s or 80s metal bands, not metal band, but hair band type stuff, like Poison, Motley Crue.
Do Poison. Well, I guess I do. It was one of the first songs. We both lost silence the other
Can I get a copyright strike for really bad?
I hope that was under 5 seconds because I didn't even think.
If the algorithm picks it up, it's
Yeah.
If they're the type that pursues that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Some groups don't pursue that kind of thing very often.
Commodore says hair metal. It says, can you play Kickapoo? Can you play Chumbawamba?
Oh,
I don't know. For some reason that I Get Knocked Down song has been in my head for weeks now. I'll go to work and I'll bring it up and I'll play it on YouTube right before I get to work. And
that's not even what their music really sounds like.
Yeah, I know. Well, there was some guy did like a metal version of that song, which I actually like that better.
I want to hear that.
Was it Leo?
I don't
Yeah,
think
something like that.
Was it Leo?
No, but like that group. Have you ever seen Stigmata?
The movie?
Yes.
Probably a long time ago, but yeah.
That theme song that they use in that movie, Whatever Happened to Mary, that kind of industrial sounding song, that's their actual music.
Oh, really?
That's what they actually sound like.
Really?
That I Get Knocked Down thing is what they did just to get on the radio.
Well, they got them a lot of. I remember it got a lot of playtime because they played that all the damn time.
Yeah, for like 10 years straight.
They were like that. This like they did it on. They made a very poppy song on purpose. Like we got to get some radio play.
And there's really not a lot of lyrics to that song either.
No.
Oh well. Evan says, "How about that Scribbattle? Was anybody over on the Scribbattle over at
I was
Dillard's?
I was. I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Like I wrote in the chat, like while Pokemon was on. What?
When? Yeah, when
Wasn't he doing it just like an hour ago or so?
Oh yeah, not like an hour ago.
Well, he asked me a while back, like if I would do it, and I said yeah, but I never heard from him. He said it like 3:00 today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already done. I just checked.
Yeah,
He did it. I think he did it at 7 for an hour. I think so. But
he started a bit late, I think.
I wasn't on the show. I was in the chat trying to, it's like Pokemon. I was in, like I was an adult by the time Pokemon was on. I don't know any of those characters.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Pokemon.
I know like one Pokemon, Pikachu.
Yeah, because I know some of the ones that were in the movie because that was a fun movie to watch with the kids. But other than that,
I have that big, huge jumbo Pikachu in my store, and I get a lot of people going, "Ooh, Pikachu!" Like because everybody recognized Pikachu, and they go, "Oh, it's a Lego Pikachu," and I have to correct them and say, "No, it's Mega Constructs."
Yeah, it's Mega Constructs.
That's right.
There's no difference.
I know. Well, they're small differences. But oh well.
Both are stupid. No difference.
Don't listen.
But what I gotta try to figure out is how to do a cross comics one. Since nobody knows cross comic characters except for the Canadian Shield.
Commodore says, I hear Detective Pikachu is great, even if you don't like Pokemon. You know what's so sad about that is I still have yet to watch that movie, even though the trailer sold me. I was like, oh, we got to go see this.
But
I never did get a chance to see
it
it.
was good.
But how many times have you seen Frozen 2?
Just once.
But you've even seen Frozen 2.
Yeah, of course. Oh, guys,
Of
here, let me
course.
show you something. Look at this.
Of course. He says, of course.
This is the sorry, I
You
just
know,
kicked myself out.
Pokemon.
This is
What
I
happened
think
to
I
him?
showed this to you guys last time. It's the
He's got the
Frozen,
white circle of death.
the
I think he
Frozen
knocked his
4K.
internet out or
I'm
something.
back. Shut up. It's the Frozen 4K edition steelbook case. I just picked this up. I'm really ticked because, believe it or not, it is it's currently up on Best Buy right now for $9.99. You can get a 4K steelbook edition Disney movie. I think they also had like the Iron Man movies, all 3 Iron Man movies for $9.99 as well.
Over. Marvel's over.
As well as Captain Marvel, for those of you who haven't already gotten Captain Marvel.
You do that just to poke the bear. You know that.
Not really, but it just works out that way.
Wrong.
Like, when Andrew's arrested with his, and they find that like box full of like severed like penises and all kinds of weird shit, and like little kids' heads.
Oh hell, that must have been like a deal of the day because I just went and looked it up, and all those steelbook cases are back up to $34.99
Like
now.
all this shit is gonna make sense.
Damn. You mean like when they find out I'm a serial killer and somebody talks to my neighbor and they say, "Oh, he was just such a nice guy, always walking his dog," and
That's what that box of Barbie doll heads is below your bed.
Yeah, because it's just
no, it's in between my mattress. But in between the mattress and box spring, that way I can feel like it's close to me. When I
like there's nerdy, and then there's Andrew like with like preschooler toys. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't play with them. I just have them in my store. I mean, come on.
And you think they're really cool.
I do. I absolutely do. I know. It's a bad thing, but I do. Every toy that I do a video on and I put in the store, I end up, except for that alien egg, I have liked every single one of the ones I've done. They're very entertaining to me. I'm just a big kid at heart, you know.
You're a big kid now.
Oh, see, that's it. I think Cross just made the connection.
Oh, I did just find out that the Lego store is going to have a limited edition Build-A-Figure for Easter pieces. So I'm going to have to go by the Lego store sometime and see if they've got them because they looked really cute.
See, a grown man shouldn't say cute.
That comes out of my mouth so often, though, you know?
Yeah, but it's weird.
It is weird, I know.
Like, why does a grown man use the word cute so much?
You know, it's pretty bad when I have to leave here and go over to Mandy's stream to get some testosterone.
Yeah, right? I think that she's got bigger balls than all of us.
I'd dance around for you guys if it would get me more viewers.
Please don't.
Wear a push-up, broad.
Hoist them bitch tits up.
Commodore says, I've seen both Frozen movies 0 times. Well, then that's why you have no happiness in your life. He says, can a grown man say kawaii? What's kawaii?
It's weeb for cute. Kawaii.
Oh. No, I'll just stick with cute. I like the word cute. Cute fits. There are times when it fits for the subject, and that's why I use it as often as I.
No, you use it way too much. It's creepy.
Don't be scared. I promise.
I'm pretty sure you're a pedo.
No, I'm not.
I bet it money.
I don't think so.
What a thing to say to your friend.
He's not my friend.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep inviting him, man.
Oh, he's just somebody you know.
Ah!
What was that?
Crying. I don't know. Why is Dave? That's
Don't hurt yourself.
I feel better.
Commodore says we need to turn Andrew into a weeb and make his creepiness go even further beyond.
No, we would butch him up a little bit.
So, all right, hold on, because this I've heard this term many times. I don't know what it means though. What is a weeb?
It's an anime lover.
Yeah, those weirdo anime lovers that take it too far.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a weeb.
Like they have a waifu body pillow and they wear Naruto bands and run around with their arms straight back, leaning forward.
Dude, my 12-year-old and my 9-year-old, they keep trying to do that. I'm like, stop it. He's like, it's like, dude, I literally had one of those moments that Ethan was talking about with his dad, where his dad, like, he brought home some He-Man figures. And his dad, you seen that?
Yep.
Yeah. That I had that moment when my kids like, stop that. You're not allowed to do that.
Stop that.
Well, at first I was like, oh, come on, Ethan, your dad was mean. And then I found out, then he goes further and says, well, his dad was into Conan and stuff like that. So it made sense,
Yeah, and you see He-Man and you're like looking back at He-Man, it's like, oh, that is like
every episode. Yep.
Like that is.
I think Commodore just insulted me. He says, it depends on what he's weebed for. Knowing Andrew, he would hate Dragon Ball Z and love Shugo Chara.
He would like this. He would like the anime that's for little girls. The stuff that's like full of romance.
Guess what I found out? Guess what I found out this weekend? I had a guy come into the store who just so happened to work at the Lego store, and we were talking about Legos. And we were talking about the Unikitty Legos because he was looking at my collection that I had in the store for sale. And I had asked him, I said, I had heard or seen that they were making a cartoon out of it. He said, yes, it was on Cartoon Network and it went for 3 seasons. There is 3 seasons of a Unikitty cartoon out there. I've got to find those.
Nobody knows what that is.
That's so disturbing.
Anyways, I didn't watch He-Man. I wasn't allowed to watch G.I. Joe. My dad wouldn't let my mom stop me from watching Transformers, so I was big Transformers. And Thundercats, for some reason, I didn't catch it right, and I loved it. But I caught a shit ton of Silverhawks. Loved Silverhawks.
Look what I got here. This is some
those are beautiful.
Old classic VHS tapes of G.I. Joe.
What are you selling those for?
I have no idea. I don't know if they're worth anything.
And if you find the Transformers like that, man, I'm
for ages 4 and older. So you should
go, real American.
yeah. Well,
those boxes. I had the 2 Transformers, the 2 opening episodes in those boxes. No, the one was the opening episode, and the other one was the Rise of the Dinobots or whatever.
I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Armitage the Third. Never heard of this.
You've never seen Armitage?
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
The girl from
Me and Todd used to watch that all the time.
Yeah,
Ghost in the Shell on VHS.
On that
I've drawn one of the characters from Armitage. I actually have drawn Armitage.
Yeah.
How about Army of Darkness on VHS?
None of those.
Do you have a box of my old VHS?
No, but these came from somebody you know. Black Magic M66. I've never heard of that one.
That's Shiro. I know exactly who you got those from.
Yeah. Well, they gave them to me. Said, "Here, take these." So they're like, we don't even have a movie. They were like, we don't even have a
wasn't strict.
VHS player anymore. And I'm like, I actually do. I have one in the car. So.
What is the movie about the dancer that was NC-17 in 1996?
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Yep.
The girl that plays the lead in Showgirls does Armitage's voice on that cassette you just had. Is that Batman Beyond?
Yeah, that was the Batman
Yeah.
Beyond movie.
Art image is really good. The animation is really good. It's
Do
very
you have a VCR,
no.
Kodiak?
It's put up.
A new hero for a new era. The
Garage.
Batman Beyond movie. I don't think this was actually a movie. I think it was like several episodes, but like the first couple of episodes put
See it?
together.
You
No,
see
they did Return of the Joker movie.
it? Is that Return of the Joker?
Nope, it's just the Batman Beyond movie. So that's why I'm thinking it's just a bunch of episodes.
It's probably the first couple episodes. They
Yeah.
used that.
The legend lives on. I doubt this is worth any money, but you never know.
I don't know. Hipsters are into VHS.
You never. ever
Commodore, if they
know.
put out the Unikitty collection in a steelbook case, I'd buy it. Absolutely. Hands down, no questions asked. Yeah, so on that note, we're going to wrap up the show.
Wait. I don't get how if you play a guitar riff or even sing, even live, even making money, how they can copyright you. Here's why. Any band anywhere you can pay them ticket prices, they can make money off it, and they can perform any song live. There's no law against that. And they can sell your tickets, but they're playing a song live, so it's legit. As long as they don't sell a recording of it. Well, I guess that's what it is. It's considered a recording once it goes up on YouTube. It's not live. I don't know, dude. It's just
I missed what you said. My internet blanked.
There's a way though, dude, to do it now.
yeah.
Well, if you go over to like Twitch or somewhere like that, you can have the music in the background or whatever, or probably play it or whatever.
Don't they
And,
pay part of their proceeds to do that?
I don't know.
Some people do. Yes, there's a thing they subscribe to that lets them do that.
Interesting.
Dude, I totally fell for that freaking video of Ethan's where he's like, "Yep, I got a strike on live streams."
Oh, yeah. And I'm not able to live stream anymore. And then
Yeah.
people were asking, well, why are you live streaming right now? It's like,
Well, I came up on I was watching a rewind of the video. So for like 5 minutes in, until he starts reading the chat in the video and reads Cecil's.
right,
Because Cecil
right.
falls for it too. Cecil fell for it too, like I did. Only he fell for it live, so I feel a little bit better. He's like, wait a minute, you're live.
So in other
right
words,
now."
you're all a bunch of dummies. So
Yeah, exactly.
all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna make a few movie videos so I can box these up and take them to the store. But I got a whole bunch of DVDs that are going to be at the store this weekend. So if anybody out there is in the Jacksonville area, wants to come by the Beach Boulevard Flea Market, check us out at Unit C36, Misfit Corner Comics, and we got a whole crap load of new stuff coming into the store this weekend, and to the point where I've got to build new displays. I've got to do something because I was going to make a video of the new stuff in the store this past weekend, but I realized I need to move stuff around, and so I'm going to redo it anyway. But like we've got like over 100 new pops that are in the store, and oh well, I'm pretty sure Rick would like to say something. Rick?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, go back to Canadian Shield. You won't regret it. You can get in for as low. You can get in for as low as $5 with the digital, and then it goes up from there.
Hey, Dillard was saying you should use a different picture for the ash can. Did he send you something else to use?
No.
Did you haven't updated it yet?
No.
You should update it.
As soon as he sends me something, something color.
Oh, all right. Well, isn't the ash can in black and white?
Yeah, but use a color photo to lure people.
You guys really got to be very cautious of how these Canadians think. They're really weird. They think backwards sometimes. All right, yeah, everybody go to Indiegogo, check out the Canadian Shield, and back it if you can. It's good stuff from a good creator that we all love, and Dillard. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for checking out the stream. We'll catch you all on Wednesday. Peace out. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Unsubscribe.